Hello everybody, and welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vesta scope or your message for today. Remember that I do follow Vedic Sidereal on my channel, not Western. So how I name some of my cards may be different than what you usually watch or listen to. This is not only just your sun sign, if that is what you're watching for. This can be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, ascending, or Jupiter. Okay? 8th house, again, sudden change is about to happen or is happening for a lot of you. Now, remember when doing readings, okay, things for a lot of the time does not happen within 24 hours. It depends on how you have been progressing already on your own path. Okay. Now, sudden changes can happen immediately because it's all about the sudden change of a person's mindset. Yes. Okay. So that is very dependent also on how how sudden shifts also may happen. Now, if you have been very stagnant, you or the other person in a relationship, and it is time for things to cosmically move on, okay, far as teaching you a lesson or teaching the other person you're thinking about a lesson, because other things must happen for other things to be in place, for other things to happen. Okay, so when people become stagnant, dealing with, see, bittersweet. Somebody is not sure if the situation, should they communicate, okay, this is a bittersweet moment. Either I waited for this for so long, or I knew that this was going to come and it was bittersweet, knowing that I have to leave you now or leave this situation alone. Somebody may obtain more personal power, okay, and and that's how the sudden shift may come about. Okay, now we have Pisces to come out using your spirituality or knowledge, okay, and trusting your psychic knowledge about. And it does talk about your dreams here. Now, if the other person tell you they was at work, you seen the card come in reverse. They wasn't working. Okay. They also, you or the other person, either line can be either one of your energy. Now, notice how two blues came out: throat chakra, communication, and then we had two green. Okay, gossip or talking, and perception. So somebody is trying to understand or use their heart perception about this major change, or considering how this major change or how you and your relationship overall is looking. Okay. Uh, Sometimes, I also say, don't worry about how a relationship looks out to the public here. Okay. If your relationship is going okay for you and it works for you and it works for the other person, don't try and make your relationship fit the norm or fit how everybody else should say your relationship is supposed to look. Okay. Somebody is about to experience the results from, yes, an indecision that has been made or has not been made. Okay. 9 of Cups, first row. This person, you or this other person, is trying to see their perception. Is this my wish fulfillment emotionally being with this person? because it may be a bittersweet moment where I may have to communicate to this person that this is not working out. My perception of my heart has changed regarding us. Okay. Jupiter in reverse. Jupiter is in direct placement now. Ace of Cups. This top row, like I just said, is wondering if they should walk away. Because remember, Jupiter is about blessing and good fortune, but it also represents 7th house. And 7th house does talk of marriage. Okay? So somebody perception of marriage or having their emotions fulfilled to the ultimate experience, 9 of Cups. Because the next one after that is 10, correct? So you're also looking or trying to understand through your perception, is this person for you marriage material? Oh my gosh, there go 2 of Cups. So this would have been a beautiful reading if Jupiter was not in reverse. Now, Jupiter can still be reversed, and this can still be a beautiful reason. Somebody's heart perception here is changing. Somebody thought maybe they wanted to walk away from this relationship, or should they communicate to this other person, or to even to their self. Is this really my wish fulfillment? By trying to obtain love and a home or long-standing relationship or emotional fulfillment from this other person that I'm thinking about. Now we have Pisces to come out here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we have fire signs. Now, remember, like I say, we're not all one zodiac sign. So a lot of you can have a moon in Taurus and still have this water signs or fire sign as your sun, ascending, Venus, or Jupiter. Remember, I said that. Somebody is also really using their perception or their third eye of awareness regarding of really what they want from this relationship. They want being emotional secured. They want a long-lasting emotional security. They want a home, a family, or even move in together. And this person or this top row really feels through 9 of Cups, Jupiter, Ace of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups, that it is using their psychic knowledge of and really seeing through their heart that the universe has placed this person for them. Okay? Like it says, to be part of something overwhelming. My dreams, 9 of Cups. Remember I said that somebody also is wanting to see or waiting to see the results from an indecision of. The indecision comes from this row here. 8th house, like it says, the mysteries of life, a major change. A major change is, and what else does it say? Other people, resources, a life or death issue, getting and using other people's powers. And there go Gemini right there, the Lover's card. This is a fated relationship. Somebody also at this bottom row may have not been putting enough work into this relationship. That's why the workaholic card is here. And they may come to you and say that they know they have not been really talking to you. They may have been listening to other people, and that may have been a reason why a lot of work was not placed into your relationship, and you felt like well, either this is going to be a bittersweet moment and I may have to release you, or I'm still going to change my perception in my heart area, because I know you are my wish fulfillment. You are my Ace of Cups. You are my Two of Cups. You are somebody that I would love to love or to marry, Jupiter, forever. Okay? Now again, with Jupiter still in reverse, this can be a bittersweet moment or a major change where somebody may decide to deny this relationship, because still this workaholic card means in reverse, somebody has not been putting the time and the work and the effort into even making this come to fulfillment here. Okay? Now, you or the other person have the Seven of Wands here. Somebody is standing their ground now. Somebody is really standing their ground when it comes to their happiness, when it comes to how they want to be loved and how they can be. Major change, personal power, eighth house. Okay? How they also want to be loved here. Been in my card. Oh my goodness. Have you noticed all of my readings lately have been getting double cards? I got the Wheel of Fortune here again, but in the upright. Directly up under the Ace of Cups, right up under this Wheel of Fate or Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups. The Seven of Wands is right up under the Nine of Cups. Somebody has been blocking, like I said, not putting a lot of work and hard effort into this fulfillment of a relationship that could have been obtained or still can be obtained. This is a fated relationship here. But somebody was standing their ground too much in front of their own happiness, in front of their own fate. Also, the Wheel of Fortune can be all fixed signs, okay? Which I believe is Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and what, Aries? Okay. If I left one out, then put it in the comments for me. All right, Six of Swords. I've been seeing a lot of the Six of Swords lately also. A lot of people are wanting to move through their stifled emotions and wanting calmer waters, where that situation, like I said, may be bittersweet, good or bad. Look at there. Four of Wands again at the bottom. So we have two Wheel of Fortunes and two Four of Wands here. Somebody is about to, for a lot of you, I don't know if you remember my video the other day when I kept saying my Vesta home card up here kept falling, and I kept saying somebody is deciding to leave home. Like it says, your household situation is improving either through a healthy move or an addition to your home. Now, this Ten of Cups here also can be an addition or a baby to your home, okay? But also, if that's not the case for you or even the other person you're thinking about, okay, the Six of Swords has the back to the Four of Wands. Somebody is deciding to leave a sense of what they feel secure and move into their fate and move into their happiness. They have been looking at everything or a person of what their happiness could have been or can be with this person. But I feel that this person down here has been standing in their own way of their own destiny here, of really what makes them happy. That's why this Wheel of Fortune here is in reverse, because it really needed to come out down here for this person, this row, to understand that this is a fated event. This is a fated relationship. Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, Two of Cups. This bottom row also see that they want to move into their sense of marrying you, okay? But it's still reciprocated because the same thing on the top row is at the bottom row here. Let's get one of these. Somebody is wanting to move in together. That is on the same page. The reciprocation of love is on the same page. Somebody now will be moving more into their fate. Okay? The Six of Swords. They don't know where they're going, but they know they don't want to be at home here. Where the Six of Swords is moving into the Wheel of Fortune, going this way, into fate and into happiness. Happiness that they know overall is there for them because that is their Two of Cups. This person knows this now. Okay? The first card for the first row is Devotion. For the bottom row is Relax. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Partnership. Again, Two of Cups or the Lovers. God speaks to us through people. When we are ambassadors of grace for one another. Somebody has been having a lot of patience here. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the next card. The next card up under that is Connect. Okay? Like I had already said, somebody now is understanding that a lot of things, a lot of people, also what people were saying, this person is not worried about what people say anymore. They are understanding that they have not put a lot of hard work into trying to make this relationship manifest. They have been at a relaxed type of energy, okay? Not putting the work in for this partnership here. But the other person still had patience and devotion. Stay connected to the divine. Pray, express your gratitude, or ask for help out loud. Make the practice of devotion a daily habit. I feel that this person has been practicing so much devotion because their heart perception of this relationship never changed. It stayed in their heart chakra. That's why this is green. Okay? This person heart chakra card is that they let other people get the best of them by listening to what other people said at one point. Now it don't just have to be your mother or your father, your sister, your brother, your co-worker. It could be your boss. It can be your parents from a long time ago that told you a relationship has to be a certain way. Okay? And this is what you followed. You always, this person or you, always allowed people to block their happiness here. Because gossip is exactly what it is. Things that other people are saying to you when you are the director of your own ship towards your fate and towards your happiness here. Stop listening to other people or other people's perception for your heart chakra. Okay? Breathe. Everything is happening exactly as it should be. Relax. Because now this person is seeing that not listening to other people or how other people used to do things is not going to work for them for their fate. That's very important to understand. It's good that your parents or your grandparents always, did things a certain way and that's how they taught you or that's how you seen things to operate way back in your past. But that's not your destiny. That's not your happiness. And I feel that you or the other person has been standing their ground in somebody else's happiness that is not their fate here. But now this person is understanding a major change a life or death issue, obtaining their personal power here, and is wanting now to move on into their fate or destiny. Yes. The other person or the top row has already known this through third eye of awareness. The answer is yes, just like I said for the top row. Take action accordingly. Your intuition is correct. Okay. Let's get one for the bottom row here. And thank you so much for visiting my channel today. If you would like a personal reading, please reach me at vestaangelstarot@gmail.com, or you can book a reading through Facebook. Okay, and then I will approve it, and then you can send the payment to my PayPal, which is Anna Bell's Catering. Okay, the word ANABELLS and then catering. That is my PayPal username. Their card is time to move on. But it was in reverse though. Okay. So this person, like I said, Six of Swords, is understanding now that if they want ultimate long-term happiness, then they still need to move on into their wheel of fortune, into their fate. Yes. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. Exactly why this gossip card is in reverse. A lot of people have to learn the hard way where that somebody else's happiness is not yours. Okay? You can't go by on what your family told you a long time ago of really how relationships are supposed to work, how it's going to work for you and your future, how it is happiness for you and your fate. Okay? About who you should live with, about who you should love. Yes. So this person is understanding this now. Very good. Bottom of the deck is helpful person. So someone wants to help you. Think of whom it might be and initiate contact. So this can be anybody. This is a general reading. You may already know who that person may be. Okay. So it's going to be different for everybody. It can be a mediator. It can be a lawyer. It can be a judge. Okay. It can be a counselor. It can be a religious person, such as a priest or a preacher. Anybody that you already can think of and know for your situation. Okay. Your intuition is already telling you who you may need to contact. Now, I do see a lot of home here. So that person or a helpful person can also be, for a lot of you all, real estate people. Okay. Because I do see somebody leaving a home and obtaining a new. Yes. So, and the Six of Swords is here. Yes. So some type of move is going to happen for both of you all. Your wish is being granted here. This is a fated event, and the other person now realize it also. Okay. Thank you so much. I love y'all. I will start on, I know, I'm so sorry. I have so many personal readings. Okay. So, just know that when I do your bi-weeklies, it's not going to be as much as I usually do, because these daily messages have been giving us a lot of messages already. So I'm going to pick a certain style for your bi-weekly to get the most information for you, but it won't be a huge spread. Okay. And I know that I'm off like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I'm going to knock out all of your bi-weeklies, okay? Starting Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Thank y'all so much for being patient. Make sure you leave a comment and let me know who do you feel is your wheel of fortune, your wheel of fate, okay? Bye-bye.